Do you read the newspaper every day? A little girl in Selinsgrove hopes you do, and she wants you to read hers.
An 8-year-old in Selinsgrove started writing her own monthly newspaper in December, and she already has around 50 subscribers. Newswatch 16's Nikki Kreis met up with a pint-sized publisher today. She's live in the Central Pennsylvania newsroom with the story. Hi, Nikki.
Here it is, John and Julie. It's called the Orange Street News, and 8-year-old Hildy Leshak writes all of the articles, takes the pictures, and even delivers it to your door. While many girls her age are playing with dolls, Hildy goes to fires, borough council meetings, even tornadoes, under the watchful eye of her parents, of course. Hildy Leshak looks over her work at the Kind Cafe in Selinsgrove, the place she refers to as her office. But what would an 8-year-old need an office for? This, of course, the Orange Street News. It's the newspaper Hildy writes and publishes.
So I have a word on the street, and then I have 2 news stories and a short story in it.
Hildy says she got the idea for the newspaper from her father, Matt, who wrote for the New York Daily News.
I started like a newspaper of crayon and stuff, and I realized that wouldn't get me anywhere. Just made my hand hurt.
That's when Hildy and her father started the Orange Street News, named after the street they call home in Selinsgrove. Hildy writes the stories and takes the pictures while Matt does the layout of the newspaper. Hildy attends borough council meetings, stops by the Selinsgrove Police Department, calls the mayor, and bikes around the neighborhood looking for stories. She even has her own press pass and business cards. When Hildy interviewed me, she asked the tough questions.
How much do you get paid?
That's one question I didn't want to answer.
She has over 50 subscribers already. She goes around town and, people will come up to me and say, "Hey, are you Hildy's dad?"
In addition to all those subscriptions, several local businesses here in Selinsgrove carry Hildy's paper.
It's nice that she gets some exposure, and we love to have interesting things from people from the community, like artists.
Customers say they enjoy reading the paper while they eat.
I like any entrepreneurial spirit, passion. I think young people, anybody that's passionate about that.
I don't want to work for another paper. I want to have my own. I want it to be bigger than the New York Daily News.
A 1-year subscription to the Orange Street News is $2, and Hildy delivers the papers herself. Unless it's too far, then her father will drive it. If you'd like more information on Hildy's newspaper, visit our website, WNEP.com. Nikki Kreis, Newswatch 16 live in the Central Pennsylvania newsroom.